Yeah, Glenda, that's right. Both Ernie Rospierski and his wife Andrea both went to the former St. Clement Catholic High School here in Centerline. They graduated in 2002. Yesterday afternoon, Ernie called his mother-in-law first in the afternoon to say, hey, we're both okay. A few hours later, he called back and described the harrowing moments inside that building.
He's such a strong guy. He's such a good guy, and he's always the type of person that he thinks of everyone else except himself first.
Pamela Porter is talking about her son-in-law, Ernie Rospierski, a social sciences teacher at Stoneman Douglas High School who jumped into action when a gunman went on the attack Wednesday afternoon. Just a few hours later, Rospierski told her about the terrifying moments inside that building.
It was almost dismissal time and the fire alarm went off, so the students were walking out of the classroom and he heard the gunshots, and his door had shut behind him and locked, so he couldn't get the kids back in the classroom, and so he pushed them into a small alcove.
Rospierski and those students were on the third floor. His cheek had been grazed by one of the bullets, and then he saw the gunman.
He heard him reloading, so that's when he told the students, run, just run down the stairwell.
They all ran. Rospierski hid in the bathroom and eventually made it outside. Porter says he recognized the shooter as one of his former students.
He said that there were discipline problems with him during the class, but he didn't have any problem with him in his class.
In the middle of all the chaos, Porter's daughter, Andrea, who's Rospierski's wife, was escaping too. She's an English teacher at the same school, but in another building.
And she said some of the kids were saying, we can't run anymore, there's kids stopped. And she said, you need to tell them to run, just keep running and go.
Both Andrea and Ernie Rospierski met at the former St. Clement High School in Centerline and went on to attend Northern Michigan University. Today, Andrea posted this to Facebook saying, I'm attempting to process everything that happened, but not sure I ever will be able to. We have lost friends and students and will be forever changed due to what has happened. Thank you for your messages and prayers. We will need them as we try to carry on. Meanwhile, Porter says her heart is also with those who have lost loved ones. She's grateful for everyone who jumped into action to help others, including her son-in-law.
He was telling me, I'm okay. He goes, I did what I had to do. That's what I did. I wanted to make sure those kids were okay, and that's what I did. And I said, and you did, you're a hero. He goes, I'm not a hero. I just did what I had to do.
Yesterday afternoon on Facebook, Ernie Rospierski posted this to his family and friends at 3:06 in the afternoon. He wrote, we are physically fine. Certainly a powerful statement that reminds us all that not all wounds are visible. No doubt they are dealing with an overwhelming amount of grief and heartache. We are certainly thinking of them all. Reporting live in Centerline tonight, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
They're in our hearts.